think this might be it up ahead.
Yeah. That's right.
All right. Getting a little more narrow, a little more interesting.
But it should be red, like, yeah. I mean the black.
Oh, really? This is still black?
This is black.
It's definitely narrower, if nothing else.
It is narrower, but it is black. Okay, this is weird. I think your map is completely, like, off.
Well, there's a water tank.
That is weird. Your map is completely, like, different than what it says.
I don't know
Google.
I don't have the information
Because there's supposed to be
make a comment.
2.3 miles and then going kind of back, but it seems like we'll be continuing much further. Well, let's go and go. It's exploring. And this map is outdated.
That's why it's called an exploration. Did you see the water tanks we went by?
No.
The rusty water tanks?
Mm-mm. No, this is red.
This isn't red. Well, there's black, and there's also the black with the lines through it.
Right now, this should be based on this map. This should be just black. Do you remember when did we turn on this road? Like,
I didn't reset. Should have, but didn't.
there's a nice dip too. Hard to turn around though.
Yes. It's a little more challenging. Could you take a shot for me?
Yeah.
What I want you to do is take the stabilizer
Mm-hmm.
and go up out of the sunroof, shooting backwards. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a selfie stick.
Where is it?
That's the wrong thing. It's in here.
selfie stick I should have took it. Your phone or my phone?
Oh, never mind. So I put it in selfie mode.
It's not really straight, see?
It's all right.
Okay, there you go. Dee-dee.
Let's see. You go up as high as you can. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. All right, you just need to start recording.
Look at that.
Let's show the roof of the car. No, I want the
Okay. Oh, I did some picture.
take a picture. What I would do is I would try to have the horizon line in the middle, right?
It's hard to see, honestly.
I can see. You can't see?
Recording, horizon
over.
line.
You might want to use your other hand? Or both hands?
Okay, like this.
See how, well, see how the horizon line is at the top of the frame? You can't see that?
Oh, I see. Okay, okay, I see.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Go.
You can stop when you're tired. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Okay, let's see. Wanna say something?
Hello.
We are in Death Valley.
We are in the Valley of Death, exploring a trail that does not exist on our map. Someday a ranger will find our bodies in this recording. Are you shooting forward now?
Yeah, which is silly because we
It's just
have
silly.
that.
You could go. Well,
It's okay.
no, but it's silly. Shooting forward is fine, but it's silly because you could put it into 4K forward camera mode.
But I don't have the button. I will have to stop it.
Well, you can stop it. No problem. Go ahead and stop.
Let's see. Let's see how did we do.
Definitely getting rockier. Bump, bump. How's it look?
Looks good. I like the there's reflection of the sky and clouds.
Oh, and the
your
roof. A glass roof for the wind.
not doing any like dust trail or anything.
Oh, there's no dust trail? Yeah, we're going too slow.
It would be better if on a bigger you go faster. Should say hello.
Hello. This is the
This is-
beautiful song.
My favorite.
My favorite song. It's so romantic.
Oh yeah, this is fun actually.
What?
My facial expression. Okay, how about we just go back and turn the phone off. Should I keep it, or do you plan more, or should I take it off?
Well, if you want to shoot more to the forward or the sides or whatever, that you think's interesting, feel free. You don't have to necessarily follow my direction, but I don't know. I'll just turn it off and stow it. It's all good.
I want to see where this road goes, because based on your old map you were supposed to go 2 miles, and then there is kind of like triangle that like a mile and something goes back to the main road, and then there is bunch of kind of clicky, kind of like a red roads around, short ones. But based on the Google map, this is now super long road. I don't think we are way over 2 miles, right?
Yeah, we're over 2 miles.
Yeah, so this road kind of just goes, yeah, and then it ends. No, actually, oh, a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, it's much bigger road now, and then there is another road, and then it eventually ends. Let's go to the end of it. So,
Sounds good. We will explore to the end of the road.
yeah, there is, yeah. Let's see how this road goes actually. Oh, this one ends here. Okay, Willow Spring. Okay, so this one ends at Willow Spring, and this arm ends at nothing. So, and then eventually it's kind of funny because it doesn't. So different from what. Yeah, the other road is not here. It's kind of funny. It's on the old map. It must have washed off or something. Yeah, this road goes all the way between, you know, these. We should be in the between the mountains.
In the foothills?
Yeah, foothills. Yeah, totally. It kind of goes in between and ends kind of there at Willow Spring. Let's see if I can see Willow Spring here.
Well, if you wanted a dust trail, we definitely have one now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have a bit of a detour. What's this? Oh, this is don't go there.
Does it say that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm afraid we might just run out of dusty
That's
trail.
true. Only.
Well, it's not bad.
Is it? Oh,
Getting a dust trail back there?
no.
No.
There's no dust trail.
Here, you're gonna get it here. All right, no dust here. Too rocky. It's almost muddy.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna get rocky here. That's it.
Okay. Let's see if it ever worked.
Oh, there's a cactus. There's a teddy bear cactus.
Oh yeah.
Yep, this is starting to get interesting.
Let's see where we are. Can't find it shows on a Google map, but it's definitely red.
It says we're on Gold Valley Road.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
You have skid plates, right? We should be fine.
Doesn't mean I want to use them. And the skid plate just protects the engine, right? And it protects critical things.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly lots of other bad things to damage the bottom
Mm.
that you don't want to do.
I thought that you have the whole bottom covered.
Oh God, no.
Mm.
No, just the engine. There are bad things to puncture down there, like batteries and fuel tanks.
Mm.
We're going to stop.
No. This map is useless.
Oh, there we go. getting to the foothills. Just bushes.
It's like a really nice view of the back because of the snowy mountains there.
Oh yeah, I see. Well, you had to zoom on your camera.
Wait, stop, because I want to take a picture. You open this one. Take a picture like from the back. Oh. Like stand up.
Are we gonna drive along while you stand up?
No.
You know you're kneeling on your USB cable, right?
It's probably not as good what I thought.
Oh, that is quite the white mountain back there.
But it is really pretty.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good in my phone.
Talking about your phone?
You can see the fountain. There, I can take it better from
Jeez.
here. I'll take it better from here. Wait a minute.
Whatever. Can you hand me the... Well, we have a minute. I'll take the map.
Kind of burnt smell from the car.
Yeah, I'm sure it's very warm. Well, see, here's the weird thing. See, this says Gold Valley.
Yeah,
We're on Gold Valley Road right now.
but this is definitely not the road.
Yeah, no, we
We
didn't go
should be
10
like
miles.
here,
We
we
did way longer.
I thought this is this.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait. We'll see. We'll see. Well, let's see if we can see Funeral Peak, because this is like Funeral Peak. You know, it is interesting. It looks like Gold Valley, to be honest. Because when I look at where we are definitely here. Based on a map. Like the peaks. Not here. That's weird. Is your mileage correct?
You set me into kilometers when I wasn't looking.
And it is Willow Spring here. It is Willow Spring. We are on this road. It ends at Willow Spring. So we are here.
Well, we just found ourselves on the map.
We did. So this is wrong because we went way over.
Oh, 19
16
miles, 18 miles, like that.
Yeah. That is weird. This is the road. Yeah.
Look, you're missing kind of funky caves off to the side.
To Willow Spring. Oh, I see. Oh, cool. We're going to Willow Spring. Cool.
I guess we are. And we're on a red road.
And we are on the red road. Oh.
If it was easy, it wouldn't be an adventure. And everybody else would come here.
Totally. Yeah, I'm ready for jerky. Winner jerky.
I think we have to wait till we get to the end of the
Willow
road.
Spring. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, so we are here. That was the weirdest thing. It's not 10 miles for sure. Unless your thingy is off completely.
Don't diss my thingy. Even though you're totally right.
How many miles have we gone yet?
I don't know, I didn't reset when we turned off.
Oh.
Not to be trusted anyway. But I mean, there's not much left until we kind of run out of valley here.
Mm-hmm. we are still like quite a long ways from the end.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. We are like, because there is another road. It kind of divides, and one is super short, kind of going to the side, which I think we should hit on the way back.
Okay.
So we should go all the way. Yeah, so we're kind of in the middle right now.
Wow.
Not even that. We are like one third.
Wow. All right.
Based on Google Map.
Which apparently is always right.
I'll have victory seat.
What? Did I
Now
make-
you are making dust.
Yes, definitely. In the wash here, there's lots of sand.
So this is funny because if you remember, we saw kind of
Jumping over a rock.
we saw kind of the pass to the right.
Yeah, that must have been that.
That's been Dead Man Pass.
Yeah.
Not, yeah. That is hilarious.
Yeah, the mileage is all wrong there. Well, you know, it's funny. We've never explored this part of the park
Right.
or this part of the map.
Right.
So,
Should
you
I
know,
update it here? Like nice
I don't have a
19.
Sharpie.
You don't have pen in your car anywhere?
Well, not one that'll write on plastic.
That's not plastic.
It's a cool plasticized map, of course. Not some cheesy AAA paper map.
Well, let's.
Want to take a macro of the creosote bush?
Well, let's see if we go to and we find this map at the visitor center and we look here.
We'll
if
compare.
it's still the same, we'll
Sure.
compare.
I presume Tom Harris maps still exist, but I really don't know. I haven't bought one in a long time. I don't know. It was always reliable in northern Death Valley. It was always reliable in Joshua Tree, right? My
Uh-huh.
Joshua Tree Tom Harrison
Yeah.
map. So, I don't know. Do you like it open or?
Yeah. You cold?
Little bits of snow up there in the hills.
Oh, see the snow.
See the white stuff?
You think that's the snow?
Yeah. On the hillsides up there?
Mhm.
Totally.
I wouldn't be at the peak. I thought it was some kind of like sediment. Like.
Well, it's on the north-facing slope, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally snow.
We'll go by it.
Well, maybe. I don't know. How long is this road supposed to be?
Huge. It's within 1/3. Based on this map, it says that it is 8.5 plus 3.5 plus 1.4.
Wow, it's like 10 miles.
Well, more than 10 miles. But we'll see. It's exploration. Definitely on the way back, we need to reset so we calculate. based on Volvo meter system, it is this.
So maybe we are going all the way to that snow.
Mm-hmm.
Think we're gonna cross this
Just
valley?
that direction. We are kind of going based on this, like in the middle of kind of this range.
Right. Okay. Not up in the foothills, but in the.
Yeah.
You see anything interesting, like a mine or a structure or a old car or something? Be sure to say something. If you see something, say something.
Based on this map, doesn't seem that there are any mines or anything. It's on the other portion. Where is that? Furnace, Kanzi, and Greenwater. They have kind of at least marked here the.
Well, I wonder what's up in here then.
Should be some of this. Willow Spring. But, 50 outside.
Yep.
Not that cold, unless it's your heat from your car.
No, I believe it's 50.
Nice clouds too.
Not quite full, strong sun at the
Uh-huh.
moment.
Also behind the cloud, the sun.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Oh my god, I can't believe that we paid 50 cents for that paper bag.
I know I didn't. What am I?
I did.
You didn't pay 50 cents for the paper bag, you paid 50 cents for the newspaper.
Why did you buy newspaper?
Because you like looking at like newspapers in the local town.
What? Where's the newspaper?
It's in my paper bag. The paper bag was free.
I thought
You thought you were paying for that? Goody cookie, no.
I thought I was paying 50 cents for the paper bag. And
No.
I'm like, wow, that's like more expensive than Bay Area.
No.
These Death Valley rules.
No,
So 50 cents were for newspapers?
Yeah.
Where would you buy newspapers?
Well, so you could see what's like news.
Oh. Well, you donated 50 cents then.
You could put it that way.
Make me feel better. Because she put in some donation box.
I don't know. It was like the separate box,
Yeah.
cash only for the newspaper.
Yeah. So it was some kind of donation box. That's okay. Shoshone newspaper for a town of 3.
No, I think it's Pahrum.
Oh. Oh, that one.
It's like Pahrum Times or something like that. Oh no, it's in the paper bag right behind my seat. The 50-cent paper bag.
57 for mine. getting closer to what is it called? We're kind of in the middle right now. We're in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
We're halfway?
Yeah.
So we're going all the way in there.
Yeah. And we are getting closer to like intersection where there is a very short road that kind of like gets off to the left. Kind of very shorted out.
It's getting cold.
49.
Yeah, going uphill. Oh, that was snow. There's snow on the road.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at that.
snow.
There's snow.
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 Snow. Snow.
Snow.
We're driving to a wonderful land of snow. I don't know that song. I gotta learn that song. Gonna wash my hair in snow.
Like a little snowman.
Gonna make a man of snow.
What is that sound?
Bushes underneath us.
I don't see any bushes underneath us.
The little bushes I'm driving over. They're little things.
Those would not touch your car.
Well, keep watching and you'll see which ones do touch my car. That one might. Yep.
Did? I thought you have much higher clearance.
Well, it's kind of hard to see, but the sticks have kind of really thin tan tops to them.
Uh-huh.
And so it's kind of hard to see, but they do
Yeah.
stick up higher than you imagine.
Huh. Are they like scratching on your skid plate?
Well, I think they're probably keeping it nice and clean.
Why?
I could go higher.
Let's see if you can clear off this one.
Oh, those are pretty big.
Almost.
All right, let's go back, because I really don't care about driving over bushes.
That's a big one. Big bush.
It is a big bush. I'm going to go back here. Up, up, and away.
Your car is very dusty.
Ooh, that was on the side. I try not to do that. Well, I don't see any willows yet.
Well, I don't think there are any.
It says Willow Springs, right?
Yeah. Snow. More snow.
Yeah, just some little shady patches. Boom, 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 boom. There we go.
That's interesting. Some kind of moss. Overgrown, dried out moss. We're kind of losing the. Where is the road?
Well, there's still a road. Almost enough snow there for a snowball fight. Oh, that's a little interesting. Why don't you take the Steadicam and go shoot footage of me going through this?
Where the Steadicam?
Where's the Steadicam? Right here.
Oh, okay.
And I would suggest down by the snow, down there.
Turn it on. Kind of from the bottom?
Well, yeah, go down into the little wash there, down to the left where the snow is. That makes sense? Go over there, towards me. Yep. Yeah, like there. There you go. No, you're good. I'm going to go through there. Yeah. I'm going to go past the bush, honey cookie. Was that amusing, if nothing else?
Let's take it out. I'll take a picture. That burn smell. See, there was a bush. There is like a bush. I don't want this.
Yeah, but I'm going to go past the bush. Anyway.
What is
I trust
this
you.
thing?
Let's
do this. Here. This.
nothing.
Oh, it's the steady cam, I think, in the way.
Weird. How come in the way? How come in the way? Oh, it's this.
Yeah, it's this.
Weird. But normally it's not. It's kind of weird it was in the way. You have to redo it when you will be coming back.
Yeah, it's totally. It's in the edge of the frame. Do you have it like zoomed in or something? No. Just in the slight edge of the frame. Oh, we can always crop it out. No big deal.
Is it like not properly like aligned?
You get it all the way in. You're fine. Anyway, go ahead and kill it. Let's keep going. Got places to go, people to see.
I took a few shots too.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the thing in the frame, it's like weird. It was not before happening. I don't know what's. Weird. Anyway, if you can crop it, it will work fine. Was it good?
Yeah, fine. Great. Looked easy.
You slipped there for a second.
I did a little bit.
More snow. Big boulder.
Hmm?
Big boulder.
That
What was that? What was that?
was the whole chassis flexing a little bit.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Chassis flexing? That cracking noise was the chassis? Let me see. It will not be pristine. Do you want to do something special?
I'm just thinking, do I want to go up on the left or do I want to go through the trench? I think I want to go up on the left.
But now it's kind of nice, pristine. It's not going to be after you drive through it. Do you
No.
want to do some video or something?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
So I'm going to go up.
Hope you won't slide. Oh my god.
No problem.
Well, I'm not actually.
We're not going to crash at this speed.
Well, we could totally.
No, we couldn't.
Why do you think so?
Because it's not anywhere close to that kind of drama.
Oh my god, this is more than red. This is red with crosses. I still have to go back.
Mm-hmm. Good thing we ate a big breakfast. Can't really see. There we go. I guess I could go up around this on the right. Let me think. What do
I
I do?
don't think so.
Yeah, totally. I could just go. See, there's that big kind of rock poking out. See that light colored rock?
Mhm.
I'm just going to kind of ride it on the right hand side. problem?
There was something hit the door.
Take this, I can just go up on the left, easy as pie. Just go around on this. Ooh, look at that.
What?
What do you mean what? Look at that.
Beautiful.
That must be down into actual Death Valley proper.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not sure if I'm straight or not. There. What kind of peak is that?
All right. Well, we are to the top of this pass, whatever the hell it is. Let's look at the wrong map.
So I'll show you where we are
What I can figure out
on
what
the
we are.
Google map.
So look at the terrain lines, right? So up, 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 up.
Well, right before the, like here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. We're right here. We're almost all these splits.
Yeah. But the split doesn't exist because based on Google Map, it's
Well-
only this road here.
Right.
That's it, and then this goes all the way to the.
I suspect
Willow
all
Spring.
these red dots are like gold mines. Why would they call it Gold Valley? Willow Spring is all the way down. Yeah, who knows? We'll explore.
Well, let's see.
We will explore. I'm just being
I
conscious
think I'll
about
grab my camera.
your
to
big
take a
camera.
picture of this.
Yeah, sure. Good.
So I'll go around that rock.
Mm-hmm. This is really a
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Steel path grade.
Yeah. Well, let's go up to it and get out and look at it and go.
Can't turn around.
I can back up. It's easy.
Oh yeah, okay.
But that's too narrow for me. I'm pretty darn sure it's just too narrow for me. Let's go take a look.
Okay. Wanna walk it?
Yeah, we're gonna go. Oh, you mean walk up?
Yeah.
Well, let me first just take a look.
Yeah. Think so? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I'll go look. Ugh. I need to go pee.
Kind of funny, we have everything unpacked in the back seat. Where's my stabilizer? Oh, you got the stabilizer.
Look, it's pretty.
Uh-huh. Yeah, cool. All right, I'm unplugging the purple cable. Well, actually, wait, do I need to do that? Where's my other... Aha! No, I don't need to.
Oh, this is even prettier.
I am awesome. Okay, purple cable's plugged back in.
Pro backlit.
Bingo, charging. All right. Whew, I'm kind of hot. Are you ready, or I don't want to make you sick?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Do you have your phone plugged? No. Oh, where is the map? Oh, you don't have to plug your phone. I just want to see the Volvo map.
Go home. That's that. If you want to go bigger, put the corner.
Put your stabilizer back. Oh, do you think we'll be needing it anytime soon?
I don't know. Does it fit in the door pocket? Or no? You can just put it back if you want.
Okay, hold it in my
Or put it here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I just realized. Whole battery. In fact, we've lost a bunch of battery. Oh, I turned the car off. I remember. I turned the car off when we stopped up on the pass. I never turned the hold back on. Sorry. Oh, I heard that. All right, here we are in Gold Valley.
intersection should be upcoming. Yep, right there. Where's the whatever crank
The pipe.
pipe?
Yeah, it's not crankshaft junction.
It's a pipe junction.
Yeah, I don't know, just a pile of metal. That's where we came in from.
Oh, there's another junction.
Yeah, that joins in with the
Yeah.
main road. The road will take out.
Which main road?
The Gold Valley Road.
Oh yeah, we got off.
We turned left
Yeah.
off of Gold Valley Road
Yeah.
to this road. Because we thought it was a dead end.
Right, that's right, yeah.
And we were wrong. Somebody hasn't come through here and mowed the lawn in a long time.
They don't need to because there's no gold in the shaft.
There's gold in my shaft.
Whoa.
That's what I get for making sex jokes in the middle of trying to drive. I'm really concentrating hard on the road, so if you see anything interesting, say something. Sorry about that kind of surgy power feeling. I'm in the rock. I have to go over careful. No? Was it nothing rock? No, it was nothing rock. So I'm in off-road mode for extra ground clearance. And when you're in off-road mode, it enables what's called hill descent control. So going downhill will actually slow you down and manage your speed at a safe, controllable speed all by itself. When I let off the gas pedal like that.
Yeah.
But it's too slow because we're not really going downhill.
Right.
When I push the gas pedal, honestly, we kind of go a little too fast. Right?
Yeah.
So as soon as I touch the gas pedal, it starts rolling forward a little more than I'm comfortable. And so it's kind of surging back and forth. So my apologies if you feel feeling seasick.
Well, hopefully not. So far no, so that's good. But it's cold. Closing that.
Yeah.
It's just when the breeze picks up, it's kind of such a multicolor hills there. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's cool. The ones on the left are just kind of boring gray-green.
Right.
The ones over there are just like a rainbow.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we need a next car, a Jeep. So we can do hardcore off-road, like Steven has,
Well, yeah.
with a built-in tent on top.
Yeah. I think Honey Cookie driving it for 8 hours on highways would leave you very unhappy and displeased with Jeep.
But then we could go to like awesome places.
Yeah.
Look. Look. Maybe modern Jeeps are better these days.
They're getting better, but still, I kind of like something that's glorious for a long road trip and some off-roading as opposed to purely off-roading. But, you know, there's a place for that. You know, could always buy a used beat-up Jeep for beat-up trail exploring. Wow, we're still going downhill. We're gonna have to go back uphill to get out. Right, that same pass we came over.
Well, we were going quite up.
Sure.
So
But my point is we have to turn around and go back though.
That's right.
Because we're gonna get to that junction and go back up the hill to get that
no,
pass.
we're going there.
We can't go out that way.
Well, we are going there to the
Willow, but then we have to come all the way back up.
Yes. Yeah. I
Kind of petrified of rocks being hidden in the bushes in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they are once in a while. We cleared them all just fine, but.
Mm-hmm.
Sun's coming out strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can feel it. Like lightening up that colorful mountain.
Do we stop or?
Yeah. It looks better in there.
I'm going to stop and take a big camera shot. Actually, here. So there's a little hill
Uh-huh.
right here. Can you just go rump on that hill with your big camera and take a nice shot of
Sure.
Patty in the rainbow?
Mhm. I'm going other side to take a camera.
All right. close? No? Really?
No,
Ah.
how do you unzoom here? The way to unzoom? Oh, like this. Then we lose the road. Yeah, here we are. See? Now I can kind of see the junction. Yeah, it's right in the middle.
Oh, we're getting close.
There's some pipe or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, we want more kind of this range showed up on the right.
Well, that is just kind of a pipe.
Probably was some kind of sign.
Mm-hmm.
There's more metal. Is it like a drone picture?
Huh?
Drone here?
Maybe.
I think I can drive this one. It's pretty straight and quite okay. So for a short one, I could do that with this background. I don't know. It makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. I think you vastly overestimate my drum piloting skills, which are basically zero.
You're very good.
I appreciate your vote of confidence. It's really sweet. We're getting the way back up.
You need to get some drone shots for sure.
We will. It's kind of super narrow.
What?
It's from track. Trying to
Oh,
keep the
like
fenders
here?
from
Oh, yeah.
rubbing into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
creosote bushes,
Yeah.
which is very narrow. Relatively rock-free right now, but
Mhm.
narrow.
Almost there at the junction. This road reminds me kind of going down to the spring area in the north as we're coming like from the pass.
Mhm.
It's kind of like
Down
a
to the hot
gravel,
springs?
yeah,
Yep.
kind of straight road. Where are the donkeys there?
Well, the donkeys are gone.
Yeah, I remember reading something about that. It's too bad.
Well, I don't belong there. Just because they're cute doesn't mean they don't belong there. It's kind of amazing to me that the donkeys could just live in the desert.
Uh-huh. Well, they have plenty of food.
Well, I don't know. Do donkeys eat creosote bushes?
I'm sure they adopted.
And they handle super hot weather
Well,
and the
that's
super
why
cold
they were
weather?
hanging out at the hot springs, right?
Yeah.
Because you got some greenery there.
So maybe kind of like the pupfish. That was
Yeah.
its ecosystem.
Well, but they were brought here, right? By
Right.
man,
Well,
not
no,
by
I
fish.
understand.
I wonder if this is the road. Little kind of junction here. Oh, no.
Probably. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I see it, but it kind of comes from there. I thought that this elevated thing is a road. It's not. It's behind. Well, it's kind of funny. It's a road on the other side of that ridge. All right,
Okie dokie.
let's do that. It's not that far.
Let's see what we find.
This should be better road, right?
In fact, yeah, I'm gonna go back to all-wheel drive mode. Oh, it's so much You know, the off-road mode is super controlled. That's great for some of the stuff we were doing.
Uh-huh.
That was fantastic. But we're just cruising along like this.
Yeah. I can't believe that your clearance is so low. It's like just like this.
You want to hop out and look at it more carefully.
Maybe.
Those bushes are just taller than you think they are.
Maybe. Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah, that's freaking amazing.
If you can move a little bit behind that bush,
Behind the bush?
like,
Away from the bush?
like not away, like behind.
I don't know.
Like go
Past?
straight. Past.
Past the bush. Okay.
Oh
Oh my god.
Okay. Let me just probably just get a clip each other like picture from the. It's kind of because the sky is so white. It kind of a little bit.
Oh, blends in.
Yeah, well, it's not standing out. If it was blue sky, it would be perfect. Like Alps. Yeah. Okay, so we are going down the hill here. So we're going back up. If we should close the window, the top window, because it's like totally shining on my face.
Of course. You know, you can reach up here and use the button anytime you want to.
Oh, okay. I
It's
didn't know how
like
to do it.
It's not like the remote control where like I won't let you have that.
I didn't know how to do it. I got enough vitamin D for today.
Yeah, the sun's beating on me through my window pretty strong too. In fact, cool it down a little more.
Almost there. Well, like I can see it. Where's the end? Probably somewhere in between those. Yeah. Those two ridges.
There's that pyramid rock that I went over. I wasn't entirely sure that would clear it, but no problem.
I think we'll end up in between kind of those ridges as they overlap over there. That's what it looks like to me, at least.
Do you want me to drop you off and just walk down to Badwater and I'll come around and pick you up?
I don't think I can do that. Let's see where we are. Interesting.
There's actually a lot of horse poop on the road. I wonder if there is like a horse trail coming up from below or something.
Mm-hmm. Where do you see the horse poop?
Next time I see a lump, I'll let you know. But there's been a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
By a bunch, I mean like 2 or 3, but
Mm-hmm.
more than 0. Try to get a little more rocky.
It's becoming more wild.
Not significantly, but you know.
Almost there.
Well, just around those rocks, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Seems a little turnout on the right. What's that?
Oh. Still go straight.
Maybe that's the turnaround.
This is it? Oh yeah. No. Is it going further? This is bad.
this is it.
It still goes somewhere. Oh, still goes.
Oh, look at the trees.
Oh yeah, it must be a spring.
Must be a spring. Whoa!
There is turnaround. There you go. It should turn around right here. Just park. I think it's still there. Still kind of goes around, but I don't know how narrow it is.
Well, maybe it's not fucked up. Let's not fuck up.
Okay. Well, if we hike up to this, we can take some nice picture of car. If you
We'll
think
see.
about how you want to park.
All right, so I'm going to.
Okay, are we camping here? Got cookies, lunch.
Yeah, totally.
Let me go. Check out the area.
Yeah, let's go explore.
Be
Yeah, show me.
1.4. This is 3.
Can I see? Oh, we should reset, right?
3.1, Yeah.
Resetting.
3.1. 4.8.
Reset.
It's like 12, 13 miles. I'm going back.
Okay. And this loop is going to be new.
Yeah.
Is whether we want to go up there, probably not, considering how late it is. 2 o'clock.
This is not new, right? This is
No.
till the intersection, and then this is new. Those
This-
3
that's new.
miles here. Yeah. And
Yeah.
then,
And then from here, we'll just whoosh,
yeah.
boogie on out.
Yeah, I could always go back because this is small, faster. And then
Where's the fun of that?
want. Let's see how long it will take us.
Let's go into off-road mode. There we go.
There we are, there.
What was the name of this place again?
Willow Springs.
Willow
There
Spring.
are willows. That's why it is Willow Spring.
Alright, let's actually go to drive mode. Yeah, I kind of wanted like the coming over the rocks and seeing our campsite and then going up high
Yeah.
in the drone shot. And honestly, it probably wasn't recording at all at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like the internal battery is all but dead.
Do you have any external batteries?
Didn't bring them because I can't drone them. Could have used it for the stick on the body.
Right, yeah. Yep. Oh, maybe definitely time for a new GoPro.
Well, time for new battery too. Go back up.
You don't need the battery when you're using it for your.
Well, it's funny. I need like a battery. It won't work with no battery at all.
Okay.
holding the battery.
I think I want not this, we want this.
Sure.
Navigation. This has more info.
Well, back up to the snow to go to the pass, right?
Mm.
Yeah. It's funny to think of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take off my jacket. Could you be less engaged in helping me?
Yeah. I'm tired.
You're tired. I've been driving. Cactus in the road. You see that?
No.
It's like a cute little, like, you know, Orchard Supply hardware kind of cactus. Oh, it's that big pyramid rock.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just gently go right over it. No problem. bottle popping? Split.
There you go.
How you doing?
New road. I was falling asleep.
New road.
New road.
Looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, why is all-wheel drive and off-road at opposite ends of the damn list? Tell me that. What Volvo engineer thought that was a great idea?
I mean, there is a reason that you can't like accidentally change it or mix it or something.
I don't know. Can you kind of see where the other road was going up that way?
Kinda. Not much though. Kind of close to another junction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's the. Wait a minute. What
Yeah.
junction is that? Oh, that's the
That little dead-end spur.
dead end. Because we will omit it.
Can you please reset to center when you're done?
Thank you. So we should be then. This map is valid then.
At least that part of the map is valid.
Yeah. Maybe this is just a typo. Should be like 18
20
miles or
instead of
something.
10.
Yeah.
I don't know, Nico. The universe is expanding. Maybe it used to be 10 miles.
Yeah, because this one is about 3 miles going to this intersection, this junction. And then there is 1.7 to...
Well, we've gone... I reset it, didn't I? I thought I reset it. Fuck.
Reset it now.
It says 36.3.
Shit.
I reset it.
What, trip A?
Yeah. Oh well, the junction.
Well, so it was at 18, right? It was the... Okay, what's you said at junction?
I would suggest, unless there's some awesome, huge mining complex off the left, that we don't bother turning left.
It's only 1.5 miles, yeah, but no. It's probably somewhere there, but I'm not sure where it would be. Airplane with a contrail.
That was something interesting in one of the Trousers guy's videos. He was off-roading in Oregon, in the deserts of Oregon, with some friends, and there was a plane crash where a Navy plane hit the ground, and the wreckage is still there.
Really?
Yeah.
They did not pick it up? Here somewhere. Like here?
Yeah, like there.
So reset.
Probably goes up to those cuts up in the hill up there. Next time. There, zeros.
0. Okay. So there is 1.7 now mile to the main road.
Well, we are on the main road. We're on Gold Valley Road,
Oh yeah, to the
where we turned off.
very first turn. Yeah. So 1.7 miles, and then 8.5.
Cool.
It's nice being behind us instead of the snowy peak mountains.
Oh yeah. In fact, I can't see up the back because it's nothing but dust.
Take a picture. Oh yeah. Now. buy a new hood on my lens is like $50.
$50.
I know.
We'll buy a new camera.
Piece of crappy plastic.
Well, you did whack the poor thing pretty hard.
Oh yeah, we are here, very close to the intersection.
This is definitely the main, easier road. This thing's butter compared to the other route.
Yeah. No, I'm getting all the sun.
Oh, I see that big rock kind of hiding in the... No problem. Still. It's like there's dust in my brakes. You hear that?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, there's dust in the brakes.
Is it brakes or is it in the... Because when you is it in the... Because as we are going, that squeaky noise is, I think, as the car is moving.
I know. It's the brakes.
And the brakes.
It's the dust between the brakes and the brake discs. See, the funny thing is that, especially at these low speeds, when I press the brakes, unless I really panic stop, I'm using the electric motor, right, to slow down.
Yeah.
I'm never using the brakes.
Right.
And so it's just a thin layer of dust that's kind of building up because it's never clamping down. That's what actually I did there when I came to a stop. I didn't just stop. I stopped and put my foot all the way down and really shoved into the brakes to really bite them in.
Yeah.
And it sounds like they stopped.
Yeah.
Rising up out of the sandy wash.
Kind of interesting how is everything in front of us lit up by sun.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a nice 3D effect. This is like all the brushes is kind of like mold.
But yeah, we're not scraping on the bottom anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there we go. Now we're back.
Yeah,
It's like grass there.
Okay, should be junctions or coming up. Like
There
here.
it is.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay,
Cool.
1.7.
Why does it say 38.6? I'm confused. Oh,
What?
was it TM got reset? I'm confused. TA still says 38. Okay, oh, it's TM.
Oh yeah, what did you reset?
1.5.
Okay. So you reset it. So now we reset it wrong.
Well, no, well, you said it right.
Okay.
It's just, was
So
it 1.5 is correct?
1.7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, here I'm going to reset it again.
Okay. And then 8.5 to the main road.
There we go. TM reset.
Okay. 8.5.
Oh, now it flips back to TA. I see what's going on.
Mm. What was the miles per gallon?
Oh, we're down to overall today to 10.8.
But what was that 1.7 miles per gallon?
I don't know where you,
Oh,
or you
just
said
reset
it.
Okay, let's see. That's 8.5. Oh, this is your own tractions now.
My own tractions?
Yeah, your own. See?
Oh, my own
Fresh
tracks.
ones? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
those are yours.
It's like walking back over your footprints.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, this got fun and amusing in a few places.
Yes. Yeah. There is that. Yeah, this one where I. Is it this one? No. Yeah. This one.
Well, this one where you like screamed for begged for mercy?
Maybe.
No, this looks easy. We're gonna go up on two wheels, right? No problem. Oh, now this is a little more interesting. I'm gonna go give myself some maximum clearance, and I guess I'm gonna put one wheel on the right. You can see the snow mark, right?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
left one's just gonna go right up the brow of that pile of rock. There it is. Easy.
Yeah, here I filmed you on this one.
Oh, going up this hill?
Yeah.
Or coming down the hill?
Yeah. Sure, we filmed you going up.
Yeah, that's fine. Guess I'm gonna go just to the left of that rock. This way. Can't really see what I'm on top of right now. All right, here we go. We're good. Keep on raising my seat up higher and higher. like open the sunroof.
Yeah, yeah, almost like hitting your head.
Well, I am. My hair's brushing.
Did you watch that video I sent you of the Audi going up the jumping?
Yeah, it was silly. Like you'd see in some of the shots, they were tilting it, making it look more extreme than it was because the trees were wrong. And then they had a safety cable on it.
Yes.
But they didn't like say it, and so you could like see obviously. Oh look, it's got a cable pulling it up the hill, right?
Yeah, I noticed.
It's like why did?
I noticed that too, but lots of
bizarre.
people were saying that it's a safety cable. Could have photoshopped it.
Well, that would have been cheesy if they photoshopped it.
I would never know.
Yeah, but still, it would be unethical. Very bumpy. Bump, 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 bump. And this looks straightforward. Straight up.
So we're the only ones who went here today.
so far. Day's not over. There we go. Now this is hill descent control, right? My foot's on the brake, and it just does that.
Yeah.
That's really cool. It's got so much traction. It's so nice. Oh, well,
Oh,
there we go.
somebody's here. Not the only ones.
We're not the only ones. See, he's got a big, mighty Jeep.
Yeah.
We have a soccer mom mobile.
Yeah, that's right.
It's right there, dude. No, you're right there. You're all good. You're all good, man.
I go like.
Oh, he backed up to the side. Is what he did.
Okay, good.
Actually, this is the spot where there was a turnaround.
Right. Rubicon.
You know how much that Jeep costs? Oh, he's got an awning on the side.
How much?
A Jeep Rubicon, $50,000. You think Jeeps are like cheap and cool? They're especially the Rubicons. The Rubicon is the top of the line with the most off-road potential. They are not cheap.
I don't know, 50,000.
This thing was
It's
just
cheaper than
60
yours.
something. Oh yeah, but not significantly. It's not like 30 or 40. You get the base model ones, you can get down that cheap, but. I'm sure the guy is like, wow, if they could make it. Honey, we can make it.
Well, we didn't make it all the way.
Almost.
Almost.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go to the right. Screw that trench in the left. Just gonna avoid it.
Why you didn't want to get Jeep?
Ah, why? So many reasons. Hang on, let me ponder my line. I'm just going to straddle all this. Well, Jeeps get horrible gas mileage. They're not nice to drive on the road at all. They're slow. They're not like performance vehicles. Like this thing is crazy fast in a straight line, right? I mentioned gas hungry, right? Certainly no plug-in hybridness, so no driving around town for free on electricity. Kind of all those reasons. And Jeep is a lot like my old Pathfinder, which was good, you know, but rather join the modern times. Yes, I'm gonna go on this side of the rock. Alright, this is gonna be a little bumpy. Those binoculars. We haven't used them once today. They keep on going thump, thump, thump. Now,
straight.
a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
I know you were looking into Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Well, yes. So the Dieselgate was the problem, right?
Yeah.
If I could get a Jeep Grand Cherokee diesel, which would, I mean, this thing right on the freeway, we were getting, we've been getting at most 28, 29 miles per gallon, right? A diesel Grand Cherokee would be at least getting 30 as well, right? Those things are awesome.
Yeah.
But Dieselgate happened. So I was initially looking at, yes, a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Now it still wouldn't be electric, right, for around town stuff, but it would be efficient. It also wouldn't be as fast by any reason's imagination, right? Diesels are great efficiency-wise, but you're not going to win any 0 to 60 races. But in many ways, this thing is a lot like essentially a Swedish Grand Cherokee. They both have the air suspension. They're both basically 4-passenger with decent cargo space, all-wheel drive, and theoretically some off-roadiness. And surely the Grand Cherokee probably is much better off-road, but this thing has proved pretty good. I'm really quite impressed. And yeah, so if they, if someday, this is this spot. Remember this spot?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Crazy articulation.
Yeah.
Whee! Easy as pie. All right, we're gonna go back to all-wheel drive mode.
I wonder if we pass the worst part and the rest is going to be just
Cake.
Yeah, because I remember like at the beginning, right? It was like pretty
Straightforward.
Yep. And then it kind of started difficult stuff. But maybe we are there. What's the mileage for the MA or M whatever?
TM. We have gone 0.9 miles.
Only?
Yeah, we've been crawling.
Oh, okay. Well, not there yet. We have 8.5 to still go.
We've gone 10%. You could totally move those binoculars if you're tired of them whacking your back of your seat.
Okay. Well, what confused me was that when you were backing up, I got like bumped.
Yeah.
Like, why would it physically even be possible that they start like swinging? You were not like going like crazy. They were going slow back up, not like crazy. So, anyway.
Squeezing brakes again.
Yeah. Sounds like those. What do you call those? At night, the little
crickets?
bugs, crickets. Yeah.
Oh, that didn't.
No.
That didn't work. I tried.
This is nice, like white, red, green ranges.
Oh yeah.
Like those young girls that work at the Crowbar. There's such a high voice.
I never noticed the young girls at the Crowbar.
What?
I didn't notice them at all. What are you talking about?
Well, the one yesterday who gave us dinner, and then the blondie in the morning.
Sure.
They both have this high-pitched, like a voice. Didn't you notice?
Not really noticed, no. They're from Nevada.
Nevada. Is that like even the people that went cloud? It's kind of like almost like cut off.
Almost cut off? I don't think it is. I think I remember seeing it had a kind of a flat top.
Mm-hmm.
Just coasting downhill. Just coasting.
Maybe that's what we need, just an awning on the rooftop.
Oh, that's easy. That's just it clips onto the side of our Yakima
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
That's actually super easy.
It doesn't take any space, right? It's kind of tied on outside.
Yep. That's a very standard part. Now you got to carry the Yakima rack, right?
Yeah.
Which is going to have its own wind resistance problems,
Mm-hmm.
etc. Right?
But if you are going camping, you'll be carrying it.
Yeah.
Or you think your ski box would be better.
I don't know.
Then you can't put on ski box. You can't put the awning.
Correct. What we need is a box-free awning that just mounts on one rail, like a torpedo,
Yeah.
and just and rolls out.
Yeah.
Especially when we come out here in the summer, that'll be really nice.
Well, do you plan to come here in summer? It's like going to be 200 degrees.
Oh, I want to do that. That's a bucket list thing for me. I want to come when it is like 125.
Oh my god.
Yeah, now, especially now that we have a nice new car and we're ready for anything.
That's good. Well, maybe this year because we got snow in Yosemite, and maybe we'll get like scorching summer in Death Valley.
To figure out how to find the 4 seasons so that we can make a book or something, right?
Remember when we were in Vegas when it was, how much? It was 100 something. You're dying.
Yeah.
And this would be even worse. It's 110, I believe, when we were in Vegas, wasn't it? It was like crazy.
.7, by the way. Getting there.
Yeah, I think this is the road, kind of. No more brushing, no more kind of. Should be just fairly easy. We're just doing the.
Yep. Or you can probably get a dust trail at some point. Finally. gonna stomp on the brakes and try to make them go quiet. Okay, ready? Nope.
Nope.
Joke's on me.
Could be suspension.
No.
It's like giggling.
It's definitely a cyclical kind of sound.
Stop now. I don't hear it.
I'm not sure if it's going too fast or not. Yeah, I think it's still there. We're just going faster, which makes it
Yes.
go faster, right? And also, there's more other noise to drown it out. Got 4 miles.
I'm in the middle. Should be just kind of filled already.
Am I moving your fingers around?
Yeah. I was trying to find that if I change stuff here, will it affect what you see over there? It doesn't.
Notice our miles per gallon is going up.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, to 11.2.
That's the overall, or that's only for TM trip?
That's for today. For TM, we've got 16.4.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Why is that big rock in the road? Yeah, totally. Like, how did that get there? Wow, out onto the open plain. Should have done a drone shot out here. It's kind of got these huge vistas. That's amazing.
Yeah. The main road should be somewhere there. Maybe Jeep was going like shh.
Kicked him up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just curious.
That is quite bad.
Do you want to look at it?
But it's something like stuck in it?
Oh yeah, it's like a stick stuck in the wheel or something. Or are you tangled up?
I am. I'll go look.
Ooh, it's cold. No, it's definitely front.
Huh?
Or-
This wheel.
Oh yeah?
This wheel only.
Can you see what? Can you see what it is?
Not really. Wanna look at it?
Sure.
Do you want me to move? Just let me know.
Maybe a little more. Stop. I don't know.
Just that one wheel.
Yeah. must have gotten a rock or a bit of dust or something in there.
Wait a minute.
Hopefully it works its way out. Want to try?
Nah.
Okay. When we get to the road, main road. Yeah, there's no like if you look at the disc, there's no scratch marks or anything. So maybe there's something in between the dust backing and the disc or something like that.
Don't take the wheel off?
No. Won't help. I think it's something between that back shield and the disc. There's nothing visible in the front.
Funny if you have squeaky wheel.
The whole trip?
Trip, yeah.
Whatever's rubbing has to wear down eventually. It's not going to stay that way.
We're getting worse. You won't wear out your disc or something?
I doubt it, but nothing I can do about it.
It's like very pretty, like lit up in sun. Whole range of different colors.
All right.
Oh, now you're having a dust trail.
Dust trail? Oh yeah, I believe it.
How many miles you have on empty?
6.
Okay, so 2.5 miles.
Yep.
Like the forefront is in the shadow,
Mm-hmm.
and the background is kind of lit up.
Oh, sun's coming back up.
Hmm?
Sun is coming back out.
Mm-hmm.
Must be in a cloud shadow or something like that back there.
Yeah. Something like that.
In case you're curious, I'm not remotely worried. It's just funny.
Oh, there it is. Junction, right side. Yeah. Disappeared. What is 3D adding a blue sky? That's kind of silly.
It's really silly. There is actually a TSB for squeaking brakes.
Mm-hmm. What is DSB?
Technical service bulletin.
Oh.
People have taken their car into Volvo for a warranty repair to get the squeaking brakes fixed.
Okay.
I don't think that's what this is. I think this is something else entirely. But I'm just kind of snickering about if this problem persists.
Mm-hmm.
Taking it back to Volvo, I'm going, oh.
You can go to Death Valley on the off-road.
It's squeaking, you tell me.
Full of lots of sand or some stuck
Creosote
cactus
bush stick.
or-
Where'd this come from? Oh.
Did you look from the back of the wheel?
Hmm?
Did you look from the back of the wheel?
I didn't climb
And
on the ground.
underneath the... It would be worth it. So look,
If it
there's
really
the
doesn't
branch.
go away, I might, but I'm not that way. I think it'll just stop once we drive enough or bounce it around enough or stomp on the brakes enough or get up to highway speeds and those kind of things. 7.1! Almost there.
Almost.
Gotta slow it down a little bit. There it is. It's on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the road? That is the road! We made it!
Yay! Not yet, it's still in front of us.
Oh,
You see the road?
I thought that was the road. Darn it.
Oh, it's still like, how many you are?
7.9.
8.5, so 0.6. Half a mile.
Hey, did it stop? Ah!
Oh. Oh yeah, it did! It did stop! Yay! We lost whatever it was.
Oh, well.
Ah, thank God.
Oh, this is it.
This is it. Yeah. Go wrong way. How many miles you have?
8.1.
This is 8.5.
Your turn.
Alrighty.